Hey, what's up to another random video. It's been a while, but this time I'm gonna go and work on the rear suspension. I'm gonna do a full suspension, but we're gonna do it in parts. Today's gonna be the rear suspension. A couple things you're gonna need is your jack stands. If you have an impact, it works a lot better with a 19mm socket. You could do it hand by hand with using hand tools. Common hand tools is fine, but if you have an impact wrench, makes things a lot better. First thing, you're going to raise up the jack. You don't want to raise it on the suspension itself. So back here, you don't want to raise it back there because it's going to compress. So you want that suspension to be loose, I guess, or fully extended. So we're just going to do it off of the frame here. Make sure you also have your chocks on the front seat, oh my god, the front side of the vehicle. That way the car does not roll over. And I'm only going to as much as I need just for the rear tire to get off the ground. Oh, that's right, my emergency brake is on. And then you just install your jack where you see fit. Now that you have your vehicle on the jack stands, we're pretty much leveled, we're secured. We're gonna go ahead and take out this strut. It's only one strut mount, pretty much. Those on top, those are 8 or 10mm, I believe. And then on the back side, you're gonna have a 15mm bolt. So that's pretty much it. I believe it was just 3 bolts altogether, as I'm pointing at right now. Super simple, super easy. And that is all to it right there. 2 bolts on the top, 1 bolt on the bottom. You can, if you want, you could lift the car a little bit higher so you're not struggling like I did. But I mean, if you just tilt it sideways, the strut does come out. But if you're watching this video before you do it, just lift the car a little bit higher. That way you have enough clearance to actually let the strut come out straight down. But it does come off. I was just struggling here a little bit, but that's pretty much it. So we're going to take a look at the new one and install it. Now, before we install the new one, we're going to have to take out this strut mount. There is a bolt on the top of it, and you're going to have to actually use pliers to hold the shaft and turn the bolt. If you just turn the bolt, as you can see, it's just going to be turning the shaft, you know, in circles. So you're not really doing anything. So make sure you grab yourself a pair of pliers, hold the top. I mean, if this is going to go in the trash, then squeeze the hell out of it. Just be careful on the new one. You don't want to squeeze it, causing harm, you know, causing either shredded threads or anything like that. So here you go. See, I'm going ahead and hold it. Take your 1/2" wrench and that bolt and start turning. Just 1 bolt and the strut mount comes off. And voila. You always want to make sure you compare your old part and your new part before you install it. So here it is. Obviously you can tell which is the new one. The black cap, that's all it is. It's just a cap, so it comes off. It's protecting the threads. And I'm gonna show you how like beat up pretty much this shaft was, I will compress it and it would take super long for it to come back up, whereas the new one, it'll come up pretty fast. And that is the finished product. Go ahead and torque everything down to specifications, carefully lower the vehicle, and enjoy your smooth ride. Thank you for watching. That was today's random video.